Okay, so I just got approved for a new WordPress plugin, and I created it the other day, so that's all ready to go. It's just a little plugin that in WooCommerce it'll automatically mark all of your orders as complete. And so I have access to this SVN repo. It's totally empty right now. And here's the stuff on GitHub. And what I want to do is I want to use this plugin here, WordPress plugin getFlow SVN deploy script, to deploy it to the WordPress repo. Now I haven't tried this script yet, but since it's based off something that I wrote and that Brent Shepard and Dean Clatworthy, and I haven't used anything these guys have used before, but since it's based off of a script that I wrote, I'm hoping I can just figure this out. So let's go through the steps. What I've done is I've already added it here into my repo. So there's all these steps here that it's going to ask me to do, and I'm hoping basically all I do in the command line is I get this script started, and it does the rest. So let's get started. So I do have everything is up on GitHub. There's nothing, I have a clean working directory. So let's see what happens if I just run this script. I don't know. So sh deploy .sh plugin slug. Now in my case, it's I believe this is the plugin slug. Yeah. Okay, grab that. This is identical. It just happens to be identical in both the WordPress repository and my GitHub repo. So I don't know which one they're asking for, but they're both the same for me. So that's good. Preparing to deploy WordPress plugin, grep. So it's pulling such. Oh boy. Oh well, it could be done. I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. All right, so let's go through this. Grep, so it's pulling some sort of file. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So it's pulling some sort of file. It doesn't find. There's an extra slash there. There's another extra slash there. There's match readme and PHP. Let's proceed. Okay, so it's checking something. Pushing get master to origin with tags. Up to date, good. Okay, so creating local copy of SVN repo. Huh, and it says it doesn't exist. So I'm getting a whole bunch of errors in this. I'm getting a whole bunch of errors here, and I'm getting a whole bunch of errors in this SVN repo. Now this actually looks correct. Let me just double check this. WooCommerce mark orders complete. That I believe should be accurate. Isn't that what I have here? Oh, sorry. In WordPress, I actually have as complete. All right, let's add an extra word there. Let's try this whole thing again. So I'm going to clear this just so it's easier to read. So sh deploy plugin slug. Let's try the WordPress repository plugin slug. I still see a whole bunch of stuff here with no files. Ooh, okay, this is different. Creating local copy of SVN repo. Checking out version, ignoring GitHub files. Moving assets. File exists. Warning. Is already under version control. All right. Authentication. User WordPress.org login password for Gary J. Oh, so I think he might have his username in there. Well, I don't have his password, so I'm just going to try password. Oh, okay. Authentication realm. User WordPress.org login. So BFTRICK. Password. Ha! Awesome. Okay, creating a new tag. Password for Gary J. Okay, I don't know. What do you know? That didn't work. Let's try this again. And it's removing the temporary directory that it used to create this stuff. All right. So I think I just have to check what's going on up here. I'm kind of nervous. Come on. Now, I do believe there is I believe there is some sort of cache. Let's take a look. There's nothing in the assets folder. Let's go back. Trunk. Trunk should be, ooh, okay. Okay, so I at least see the main function file here, which is awesome. I don't, however, see anything in this assets folder. I should have, actually, based on the part of the script that I wrote, it should actually automatically move the assets folder into the assets folder in your repo into the WordPress, this special assets folder here, which is the stuff that controls. Let me just pull up the. Oh my goodness. Huh. So it's already there. Let me just show you, actually. So one of the things that the assets folder does is it has this banner image here, and it also has these screenshots. These screenshots down here. Although I don't think they're going to be there for me. So I don't see, there's no banner here, and I don't have any screenshots. So I need to figure out exactly what's going on there, but I think everything else worked. Brilliant. All right, well, the main thing worked. I think the only thing I have to tweak is figuring out where those assets are, and I'll figure that out, and I'll write that up. So, seems like this script works pretty well.